Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to be diving into a very crucial topic, and that is the connection between the quality of your internal communication structure and the level of employee engagement you can expect to see across your organization in relation to your internal communication structure. Now, for the sake of this video, for the most part, I'm going to be referring to internal communications as IC for short. Have you as a leader or an employer ever been in a position where you felt like your employee team was very disconnected from your vision? Maybe you were having a hard time getting people bought into your plans and your goals for the company. Maybe you were getting a sense of confusion from your team. I want you to consider that this could possibly be that you're not giving enough attention and intentionality to the quality of your internal communication structure and how you've really built out this whole system. Now, before we move any further, let's really give thought to what is IC. And I think a really big misconception out there is that IC is just about functions, information, and SOPs, right? But I think we need to consider that it's really much more than this. It's really this comprehensive structure of how everything in the organization really fits together and really encompasses your employee programs. It would encompass any employee or company initiative that you're launching, intranet, how this is organized and set up, your social media presence, your employer branding, and even presentations that you would be giving within the organization to different levels of stakeholders. And it's all about how all this information fits together and flows throughout the organization in a way that's aligning everyone to the vision of leadership. I think it's really important to recognize that IC is something that isn't isolated in who it touches, right? It's going to touch every level of stakeholder, from your executive team to your HR team to home office, field team, those people who are out there on the front lines getting a lot of that legwork done. The quality of your internal communication structure and having something that you know has been given intentionality and thought to the end stakeholder, that's going to be really important to making sure you're getting the level of engagement and buy-in you want from the end stakeholder that this information is intended for. I want you to think of your organization as a human body, right? So your IC structure is like this nervous system, and it's connecting everything together. And within this, you have your proper channels, you have your information hubs, you have your various platforms. But in order to build a strong and quality IC structure, you're going to need more than just these pieces. You're really going to have to take into consideration strategy. As we've already said, intentionality. You have to think about resonance. What is going to resonate with your internal audience, these stakeholders? You're going to need to be thinking about targeted messaging towards this internal audience, as well as the visual consistency across all of these pieces. This is going to be like those electrical impulses within a nervous system that's going to get your organization up and moving in the direction that you actually want it to go. So obviously this requires a lot of time, energy, and planning, right? And you may be thinking, why should I give this more thought? What's the benefit in me giving this more attention when we already have something in place that kind of seems to be working, right? If you're experiencing any of the pain points that I've previously mentioned in this video, there is some level of disconnect happening within your business. And your organization is not going to be able to move forward effectively and efficiently if your team is not connected holistically. And a quality IC structure really can be the bonding agent that makes that happen for your business. And to reiterate benefits that we've already mentioned, employee engagement is a huge one. This means that your team is just going to be more invested and excited about what you're doing because they're going to know what's happening, and it's going to communicate to them as an internal audience. You're also going to see a stronger connection between your leadership as well as your other team members, especially when it comes to topics of goals and vision, where you really want everyone to be aligned. You're also going to see how this affects profits and productivity. You're going to see higher retention and lower turnover. So that's going to mitigate some of those costs in rehiring and retraining, because when employees are happy and when they're engaged, they tend to stick around, and they also want to get their work done. Imagine what it could be like for your organization if you had an internal audience of raving fans who are just as excited about seeing your vision come to life as you are. To wrap this one up, guys, remember that internal communications is the lifeblood of your organization. If you want to see those positive returns of increased employee engagement, vision alignment, as well as just happier employees, it can start with a quality IC structure. Here at Anchor Point, we are dedicated to helping leaders lead with confidence, as well as helping them to see increased engagement both inside and outside their companies through creative communications. Don't forget to share your thoughts and your experiences in the comment section below. If you found this video to be helpful, please be sure to share it. Also hit that subscribe button so you can get more valuable insights in the future. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.